Hey Hub City, just checking in today with another segment of Cup of Joe, Cup of Jesus, meaning we're going to brew some coffee and we're going to talk about Jesus for just a moment, if that's all right with you. I hope it is. All right. Now, I was recently reading in my Bible, and in Matthew 16, Jesus asked this very simple question of the disciples: who do people say that I am? And then he asks a follow-up question, and Peter answers it: who do you say that I am? And this question appears simple in nature, but it's loaded with implications. Do we view Jesus as just a wise teacher, someone who's got tons of knowledge that he's going to drop on us, that's going to help us just live better? Do we view Jesus as this really good guy, kind of like Mr. Rogers? He's admirable and we should try to be more like him. Do we view Jesus as a superhero? He's kind of larger than life, he's powerful, but he's more like folklore to some of us, like Superman. Maybe Jesus is more of a role model, where we look up to him, but the moment he's going to fail us, we're going to question whether or not to follow him. Do we view Jesus as a president? He's in charge, but only if it's the popular decision. Following Jesus alone, kind of a no-go. Maybe you view Jesus more as part of a panel, one of many voices competing to share his thoughts with you, but he has to share the microphone with other influential voices. How we view Jesus affects how we value Jesus, how we worship Jesus, and how we follow Jesus. And we live in a culture that wants to take that question, it wants to personalize, it wants to make that answer subjective. He's my friend, he's a good guy, but the answer is, man, Jesus only affirms one answer, and it's the one that Peter gives. He looks at Jesus and says, Jesus, you are the Christ, you're the Messiah, you're the chosen one that's gonna save us, and you are my King. Because Jesus is more than a prophet, he's more than a teacher, he's more than just a voice. Jesus is our King, and when we view him as our King, it changes everything. And so, as you're drinking your cup of Joe today, would you just stop and think about that question? Think about how you view Jesus, but ultimately, how that affects the way you follow Jesus. And if Jesus is your King, what does it change? All right, so answer and post your comments to that question. If Jesus is my King, what does it change, right? How does my life become different when Jesus is my everything? All right, church. Well, we love you so much and hope you enjoy your cup of Joe and your cup of Jesus, your time with him. It's good stuff. And put Jesus right where he belongs, at the center of everything that we are. We love you, church.